That represents 6.6% of the global population at that time. Information including names, addresses, home addresses, email addresses, date of birth, gender, frequent flyer numbers, right down to preferences for your type of room in the hotel was stolen. Even worse, in 2020, last year, it happened again, and data belonging to 5.2 million people was breached. Like Marriott, most organisations now use cloud storage for their data, giving them easy access via a simple web service interface. An additional benefit of cloud storage is the flexibility to add capacity as required. Data warehousing is big business today. These companies take responsibility for the storage and security of huge amounts of data from all types of organisations, usually using a SaaS business model with subscriptions from SME to enterprise level. Examples of this type of data storage company include Microsoft and Oracle. According to Gartner's Magic Quadrant for Data Integration, published August 2021, cloud adoption continues to grow, with data integration now recognised by most organisations as a critical component of their data infrastructure. The phrase data infrastructure further confirms the importance of data management processes and procedures. In his book, Data Strategy, How to Profit from a World of Big Data, Analytics and the Internet of Things, Bernard Marr introduces the concept of data stewardship, where he proposes giving all staff that work on the data the responsibility for managing it properly. This is an interesting concept when examined in the marketing context, in light of Gartner's finding that data integration is the most challenging data task facing organisations now. This poses a further question. In terms of good and bad data storage practice, should marketing personnel be responsible for determining what data, collected from consumers and users, should be excluded from marketing metrics and analytics? Let's go back now to Marriott hotels, where passport information collected at check-in counters around the world was stored alongside customer loyalty and operational data. Passport information is required for law enforcement and the prevention of terrorism, and in Europe falls under EU Directive 2016-680, published in April that year. Interestingly, this predates the GDPR directive by around a month. The travel industry collects significant amounts of personal consumer data used for law enforcement, marketing and operational purposes. The Marriott Bonvoy Hotel Group is a good example of how the storage of all such data in a single location can put customers at risk. It now appears that Marriott should have stored non-marketing and operational data separately. For example, knowing my day and month of birth enables them to give me a birthday gift, without needing the year of my birth. Other passport information, such as the city of my birth, is not required for any marketing or operational purposes and is high-risk data because it is often used as a login security question. We all need to learn from Marriott's mistakes, which have damaged their brand and their bottom line. While we understand the benefits and importance of integrated data, we must pause to consider the practical, ethical and legal requirements of the data management lifecycle before proceeding with integrated data storage. Under Marr's hypothesis that all data users should take responsibility for safeguarding user and customer data, then it is incumbent on marketeers, like us, to remain vigilant, to promote best practice and protect customer and user data that we store.